lovelies! So I am finally doing a monthly favourites video. So this is my first one ever and it is my January favourites, which is quite fitting. First favourites of the year, and I'll see if I can keep this going. I don't make any promises because I'm really unorganised, but I did it this time, so I'm excited. This video was like doomed not to happen. I've had such hassle today, like I could not make my makeup go right. I spent ages trying to do this thing with my hair and that didn't work, so I had to spend ages like straightening it all out. And I don't usually have to straighten my hair because it's naturally straight. I don't know how people who need to do it, seriously, it is so tedious. And then I was going downstairs to get my memory card so I could finally start filming. I fell down the stairs pretty badly, smacked my shoulder blades, my head, so like my feet flew out from under me, so I fell that way. So my head hurts and my shoulder blades hurt and I'm good. And then that made me cry a little bit from the shock of it because I smacked my head pretty hard and that made my eyelashes come off, and I have not had a good time trying to set this up. But I'm here and I'm doing it. So yeah, so let's get started. Okay, right, this might be confusing you. I just want to apologise in advance. I'm probably going to switch back and forth between the previous look and this look a little bit in this video because I thought I was so prepared and I wasn't. There's some things I forgot, and there's also some things that only arrived today, and it's like still January right now so it still counts, but there's some things that only arrived today that I really wanted to show in this and I thought they wouldn't arrive in time, and then they did, and I was like, screw it, I'll put them in. So if I kind of flip back and forth, that's why, I'm sorry. Okay, so the first things I have are a couple of Lush products. There's one that I can't show you because it was a bath bomb and I used it, but the Golden Wonder bath bomb, I did not expect to like that at all. Like, I didn't think I'd like it, just everyone was obsessed. I didn't think it would be my thing. Ended up loving it. Like, the colour's not really fun, but it was the smell. I love the smell of it so much, and now I'm really upset that it's like a Christmas time thing only. But luckily, this, if you watch my Lush haul, I picked this up and I didn't even know what it was, let alone what it smelled like. I was just like, oh, it's 50% off, I'll grab that. And this actually has the same smell as Golden Wonder, which makes me happy, so I just kind of like rub it on my arms and stuff and I smell nice. By the way, just before I go on, this little like sort of shrug thing that I'm wearing was a present for my wish list. I wasn't expecting it at all and it just came today. And I was like so excited. I was like, oh my god, a present! So thank you to the lovely person who sent me that. I was like, oh! I give you a little shout out on Tumblr as well, but I don't know if you're from Tumblr or where you're from because I don't know. What was I saying? Yes, so this smells exactly like Golden Wonder and that makes me happy. I wish I had more of the bath bombs as well, but at least I have something that smells like it. And I think my Celebrate body lotion smells like it as well, so. This isn't so much a monthly favourites as an all the time favourites. I use this constantly. I've bought it like loads of times. So this is the Dark Angels cleanser, I think it is. Face and body cleanser, yeah, it's like an exfoliator and it's actually, I'll show you a little piece of it, hold on. So that's it there, it's actually like pure black. And what you do is you grab one of those little lumps and then just add a little water in your hand and kind of mix it up until it's like a paste, and then you just use that to exfoliate your face. And it works so well. It does make your face like pure black, but then obviously you wash it all off and you have nice clean shiny skin. Plus I think it's good because it's black, so you know that once it's off, it's off. Like, you know, with other soaps, if you can't see them, you might end up leaving like a little bit of residue, but with this, you know that you're getting it off. Otherwise, you'll have bits of black all over your face. So, yeah, I really love this. It smells like a little bit sort of licoricey, but not in a bad way, because I don't like the smell of licorice, but this is quite sweet smelling, so I definitely recommend it. It's really good. And the other thing then is the Daddy-O shampoo that I got back in my Christmas haul as well. This just smells so good, so I'll use that, and I put like a teeny little bit in my conditioner as well just so I can get the smell. Lush really needs to come out with more things in this scent because so I love this. Okay, so in terms of gadgety things, I've got two sort of things this month I've been having like so much fun with. The first one, it's something I'm going to do a video on properly at some point because I need to be using it for a bit longer first and stuff, but I'm enjoying it so far, and it is this, and it's the PMD Personal Microdermabrasion, Microderm. If you're not sure what microdermabrasion is, I would just have a little look on Google rather than me trying to explain it to you. Otherwise, I said I will do a video on this thing at some point, but just Google it. But it's basically, it just causes the most, like, I'm going to say damage, but it's not like real damage. It causes like damage to your skin, but not enough for you to notice it. It doesn't hurt or anything, but it just kind of like causes this like sort of little micro damage sort of thing. And basically what that does is then it prompts your skin to go and repair it, because it just takes off the very top layer of skin, so then your body's like, right, we've got to repair this, and then it like generates nice new fresh healthy skin, so it's good for like acne scars and stuff, and it's so much fun. I'll just show you it like quickly. I just keep it in the box so I don't lose everything. I've had it for a while, but whoop, that's everything in there, and I'll bring out the little device itself. No, I can't get the device out with these nails right now, but yeah, that's it there. And yeah, it's really fun, so I'll do a video on that at some point, but I just wanted to show it and say I am enjoying that very much. Another thing that probably seems like so gratuitous but so much fun, it was actually I think named one of the top 10 inventions of 2014, and it's this. It's got my little camera on it at the minute, the camera's not part of it, but it is a selfie stick, and there's also an attachment for your phone, so you can either attach a camera directly on, it just, in fact I'll unscrew it. So like cameras and stuff just screw on there like as any camera would, and as I said, there's like a little attachment for your phone. But yeah, this is it, and it's so cool, like it goes really, really long. And I used this a lot in my vlog where I was walking the dog and stuff. I think it's called like Beach and Forest Fun or something. And it's actually so fun. There's like lots of different brands of these, and this is the mini suit one, and it's the best one I've used because I got like a really cheap one on eBay and it sucked. It was like so flimsy, and it came with like a remote clicker because you can hook your phone up to Bluetooth and you could click it and it'd take a picture. The clicker didn't work, but this actually has a button on it right there, and it works. It works so well. I was playing with it. If you go on my Instagram, there's some pictures I was playing about, like whenever we were recording for MAG, because it's really good, you know, for group pictures, because you know, obviously your arm only reaches so far. So if you're trying to take a group picture, you can't get everyone in, you just pop it up and you can get everyone in the picture, and it's so much fun, and it's so good for vlogging. So link will be in the description, but I really recommend this. It is so much fun, and the Bluetooth thing works really well. I was so excited. Okay, so next up I have some sort of like makeup-y type things. Not a huge amount. I haven't bought any like very much like wildly exciting stuff, to be honest. I've got like a few lip liners and stuff, but nothing special, not enough to go into favourites anyway. So the first things that I got that were worth mentioning, I actually got this back in December. Now this is the Barry M gel eyeliner. Now I've said in a few videos I don't really have a set gel eyeliner that I use because I was just kind of going through them. I could never really find one that I liked. I like this one. This is my favourite. This will be my new gel eyeliner for like the rest of time unless something better comes along. But it's really good. It's just, it goes on so smooth. Like the other one I was using would really drag and stuff, and it would dry while you're using it. You'd end up with this like, because I used it for my eyebrows as well, so I'd end up with this like just, it was just really bad. But this goes on really smooth. And also I've never had a gel eyeliner that's come with a good brush. They also come with really crap brushes, and they're really small, so you lose them because you get the pot and then the little brush, and you lose the little brush, and it's stupid. But this is really cool. So obviously the only complaint I have about this is it's very small, but it has lasted me a long time. I got this at the start of December or something, and it's still going. So but yeah, obviously, you know, you have your little pot of gel eyeliner as usual, but then the lid is like this, and you pop it open and the wee brush is in there, so you never ever lose it. So you just put that back in the lid, screw it back on, and you have your whole little thing there ready to go, and you'll always have a brush, and I love it. It's so good. I don't know if you have Barry M in America, do you? Let me know. We have it in the UK. It's like a drugstore brand you can get in Boots and stuff, but I don't know if it's in America or not. In the theme of Barry M, I also got some matte black nail polish. It's actually what I'm wearing at the minute. Someone actually asked me for a tutorial on these nails. Now I'm not going to do one just because I think it would be a very fast video. Literally all I did was paint. I got some really cheap nails off Amazon, I think. If you want the exact ones, there's some in my wish list, which is always in the description box. But yeah, so I got some cheap nails, painted them matte black with this stuff, and then stuck some little gems around the base, and that is about it. So I'm not going to do a tutorial because that's pretty self-explanatory, but yeah, I'm wearing it at the minute and it's really good. I had a matte black before and it was like, it would go all dry and clumpy and horrible, but this just goes on really smoothly, leaves you with perfect nails, and I love it. So definitely love Barry M. I've always been a fan of their nail polishes actually. And the last do you ever get a bubble in your throat and you go like drag queen voice? But yeah, the last sort of makeup thing I got is this mascara from Clarins. Now I can't remember exactly which one it is and it doesn't say on the base, but I'm sure you can find it. It looks like this. It's just like a gold square thing and it has like a little dip with a C there. And it's quite a small little brush, but I really love this. Now I've always been the type to just buy cheap drugstore mascaras because it's one of those things I'm like, oh surely it doesn't matter, but this is actually really good. I really like this. It doesn't like break down over the day and leave like little black smudges in my eyes, which all my other mascaras do, and no one tells me, so I walk around the whole day with like black smudges and none of my friends ever know to tell me, and I'm like, you tell me if I have black smudges. But yeah, this doesn't seem to do that, which I love, and it just works really well. It does get my lashes like really big, and I especially love it on my bottom eyelashes. Obviously you can't tell today because I'm wearing massive fake eyelashes, but I think on that vlog that I uploaded where I go to the beach and the forest and stuff with the dog, I think I'm wearing it in that I don't think I wore any fake eyelashes that day, so, but yeah, I really, really love this. I would recommend it. Like I said, I usually wouldn't buy sort of, this is actually a gift, I wouldn't usually buy fancy mascaras, but I really like this, so I might actually get this when this runs out. Next up, I have these two little perfumes I got from my friend for Christmas, and they are, oh holy Christ, I really should have looked up how to pronounce this before. L'Occitane? I'll put it here. L'Occitane, I don't know, but yeah, I really, really like these. They're like little roll-on ones, so they're really handy to keep in your bag and stuff. And I always keep them like handy in my makeup box, so through the day I'll just kind of like put them on, like, because they smell lovely. This one with the silver lid is Cherry Blossom. I thought so, I just wanted to double check. So this is Cherry Blossom, and this one is Rose, I believe. It has the gold lid, and it's a bit more red. Yep, and that's Rose, and they're really nice. You just take the wee lid off and just, you know, roll them on wherever, and they smell lovely. They're just like really fresh and floral, nice. I really, really like these. That's handy because I've ran out of all my spray perfumes, so at least I have, because I like these and I like oil perfumes, but I also really, really need to have something I can spray all over everything, and I've ran out of everything, so I've actually ordered some new perfume, but these have kept me sane. Okay, so I probably just said that I ran out of spray perfumes, which was true, I did. I didn't have any, and that made me sad, but this just arrived today. I finally got this. I've been wanting it for so long, and it was really cheap on Amazon, because this is like the biggest bottle. This is 100 milliliters, and it was down to like £15 or something, so I've been wanting it for ages. Every time I thought of getting it, either I didn't have the money at the time, or I'd just forget and not end up getting it, but I've been wanting it literally since it came out. It's the Lady Gaga perfume, I think it's called Fame, and just like, oh, it just smells so nice. But I really, really love this. I couldn't even tell you what it smells like. Maybe like honey or something? I don't know. I'm sure there's descriptions online of what it's meant to smell like, but I know it has belladonna in it, which made me kind of like, ooh. But I really, really love this. I'm so glad it's a big bottle, and now I really want to stock up on it. I'm so afraid of running out, so I think I'm just going to put like 20 of these on my wish list and just have them there so I can like stock up when I need to, especially while it's so cheap, because this is definitely a new favourite for me. Yeah, definitely. I think this would be like my more sort of like, I don't know, perfumey perfume, and then the sort of fresher perfume that I like would be the Rose by Paul Smith. So those would be my top two perfumes, I think. I'm really enjoying this so much, and it matches my nails. Right, this one is slightly odd. It's this chewing gum. This is the Extra Dessert Delights, and I got the mint chocolate chip one. I really, really love this, and it is so good if you're having like sweetie dessert chocolatey cravings. And my boyfriend found this. I was doing so well at kind of just having a piece of an again. My boyfriend found it, and it was all gone within a couple of days, and I was like, you ate all my gum. And like, it wouldn't be such a big deal, but we don't actually get this in the UK. I found this in like an American special food store and like way over in town, so I can't just go to the shop and buy a pack of this. I'd have to go to that one very specific store, and it's like really expensive there, but it's so yummy, and I want all of them. I'm pretty sure I have like every single flavour in my wish list because I want like on Amazon, because I seriously want to try them all, and I love this. It is so good for sugar cravings, and now I need to get more. But yes, so good. And now I will do a book, a movie, and a series that I've seen this month. So my favourite book I actually have here that I've read this month was this. This is The New Hunger, and it's like a prequel to Warm Bodies. And my boyfriend got me this for Christmas because we saw Warm Bodies online somewhere once, and we hadn't seen it yet, and we're like, oh, let's watch this. This will be a really because you know, it's about like, it's like a zombie love movie, like romance movie, which sounds dumb, you know, like Twilight and stuff is just a nightmare, but it sounded really stupid, so we're like, let's watch this. This will be really, really stupid. It'll be like the stupidest movie ever. It'll be so funny. And then we watched it, and it was like the most fucking heartwarming, lovely movie I've ever seen, and I completely fell in love with it. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I actually love this movie, but it was so well done. It wasn't stupid. It was well done, and I really, really loved it. And just, I'm definitely a Warm Bodies fan, so this is like the prequel. And he got me this, and I had to reread. It's not very long. I mean, like, the writing's quite big, so I got through this really, really fast, but it is so good, and the end is really sad. And oh, but yeah, I really, really liked this, and I was really sad when I ran out of book. I need like lots of these. I'm really on a zombie craving right now. Favourite movie I've seen? I haven't seen a huge amount of like new movies. Oh, I watched, ooh, right, there's a toss-up then. It would either be Maleficent, because I watched that yesterday, and honestly, I'm kind of annoyed at what they did to her character from the original sort of Disney one, because like, you know, she was evil, nothing but evil, pure scary evil, and I don't really want that to be ruined. But if we pretend that movie doesn't exist and take it as like its own movie, so the original doesn't exist, it's just its own original movie, it was lovely. I really, really enjoyed it, so I like that. But in terms of movies that aren't, I don't know, I think the other movie that would maybe come close is my boyfriend put on this movie. I thought it was gonna be really boring and stupid and I didn't like the look of it at all. I was like, this will be crap. Ended up loving it. It's called Reign of Fire, I believe. And you know, we're really, really used to like zombie apocalypse movies and stuff and all that sort of thing, but this was like the modern world, but in like a dragon apocalypse. So like dragons had actually existed and they come up and stuff, and it's really well done. It's really interesting concept. I was like, do you know what? This is good. I like this. This is interesting. You get my vote. Okay, and so for the series, oh, I know what my monthly favourite series was. Right. You guys are probably going to judge me so hard. There's this thing on Netflix and I decided to watch it because I was like, oh, zombies. And I didn't find out till after who made it. It's called Z Nation. Turns out it's made by the same people as Sharknado, okay? So just, but considering it's made by the people who made that, it's actually really good. There are some really, really dumb bits in it, like some bits that are meant to be a bit silly and cheesy and a bit tongue-in-cheek, so there are some really silly bits and like some bad special effects that will have you laughing your ass off. Mostly at the start of the series I found the really stupid stuff was. So if that really does bother you, just stick past it and keep going. It's actually so good, like so good. Like it just brought up really interesting like concepts that I've never seen done in like any zombie anything before. Maybe it does exist, but I haven't seen it. It was just so interesting, and there was like loads of really interesting little points, and it reminded me of like a zombie game, like you know, like little quests and stuff they have to do, and just I loved it so much. And like there was one bit I think towards the end that just like it was so interesting to me that I've never seen it done. Like my friend was talking to me while I was watching, and I was like, yeah, you know, talk to him, and then my face just slowly went like, because I was like, oh my god, look at this thing! But yeah, so I loved Z Nation, and they haven't even started making a second series yet, and they're going to, which is good, but the problem is I have never been left with a worse, more frustrating cliffhanger in all my life. I am so angry at this cliffhanger, and like they haven't even started making the second series, so it's gonna be god knows how long until the fucking cliffhanger is like resolved. I'm like, no, I can't wait that long. No, why have you done this? So I don't even know. I think it's like a sci-fi original series, but like all things considered, because of that, and like it was quite low budget, I think, it's really good and done really well. So I love it. I definitely recommend it. If you're gonna watch anything this month, watch that, because just it's amazing. Okay, so that was my monthly favourites. I finally got to do one of these. Hopefully it was okay, hopefully it wasn't really boring. If you do want to see more of these in the future, let me know, because if no one's interested then I guess I won't bother, but I'm glad I finally got one done. I'm really happy with myself. But yeah, I would like to do more in the future if I can be organised enough, but I suppose if more people want them that will spur me on a bit. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, because that really helps me in my channel, and I love it when you guys do. Plus I love just reading your little comments. It's fun just scrolling through. And yeah, so like, comment, subscribe. There will be a whole bunch of links in the description box below, and I'll see you next time I make a video. Bye guys, love you.